Hello, it's Chani. Welcome back. So when my parents finally deemed me worthy of having a cell phone in the early 2010s, there were already affordable options for touchscreen models. So I've never experienced having a keypad or a numpad on a phone. Even back then, I was obsessed with the look of a flip phone, specifically the Star Mobile Venus, if you guys have seen that one. Basically, it's a flip phone shaped like a square, and it reminded me of the compact in Totally Spies. So while in my pursuit of nostalgia, I've been battling with the want to buy a flip phone, I've held off because I knew that there would be no use for it for me outside of an unboxing, right? That is until I saw this phone trending on TikTok. This one is a Android smartphone in a flip phone body. And it's not like the Flip 3 or the Flip 4. It has an actual keypad with physical buttons. This unit that I bought was being sold for 8.5k. I haggled it down to 7k. Pre-TikTok stardom, I could see this being sold for about 5,000. Now, if you look, the price is closer to 10,000 pesos than 5. Amongst the variants, this white color is actually my second favorite. I love the look of the orange one more. I just couldn't find it being sold anywhere here. My unit didn't come with earphones, but it came with the charger still intact. It's micro USB for reference and has the charging brick included. Innovation. This is the overview of the phone. You can really tell what year this was designed when you look at the back. It reminds me of the S4s and the S5s. Opening it up, I was told that there was going to be a screen protector, and there was. I just want to redo it. And here's the keypad, which does light up when you interact with it. There's a volume rocker on the side, but unfortunately no headphone jack. This is the size compared to a modern day flip phone. When you're charging, the notification light is red. If you get an alert or a message, it'll turn green. It took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out how to boot this on, but you just hold down the call decline button, I believe. And now you would just have to set it up like you would any new Android smartphone. It took me a little while to figure out this keypad because I'm used to having these small letters, the capitals, and the number all in the same sequence of tapping. Here you have to toggle them. In terms of me filming, it's later on in the day and the phone has become yassified. I used a launcher like what we used to do when Samsung didn't have themes yet. Since this is an Android phone, you can download everything off the Play Store. That's how you can get all your social media, all your necessary apps. Again, this is 32 gigabytes and in my opinion, definitely workable. Be aware, there is a 16 gigabyte version and I personally could not. That is all. The phone has a mappable button, which for me leads to Messenger. I made it that way. Long press, you'll be given this menu and you can choose any app of your desire. Now, interestingly to me, people really wanted to know about the camera quality of this phone, and my personal biggest gripe with the camera is the placement. It's so easy to block off your photos. Regardless, here's some sample photos. I took these in my bedroom at night. Here's some footage of me decorating my phone case while I try to wrap everything up. Just an FYI, I put my stickers on top of this plastic so that I can change it out whenever I want. Overall, I think that it's a really nice phone and I'm really enjoying having it. I think that it's great, especially if you want to disconnect from social media when you're feeling overwhelmed, which is what happens to me a lot. Honestly, the biggest disappointment about this phone is actually the software. It just doesn't interact intuitively with social media or external apps as a flip phone. They work on the touchscreen. They work well on the touchscreen. But the keypad only really works well for scrolling. It's great for me since I mainly tend to read manhwas in my free time, but it may not be for you, so keep that in mind. If you want to see more on the phone, check my TikTok. I forgot my TikTok password, so I had to make a new one. Okay, that's it. Bye!